Hello everyone, good afternoon. I just wanted to look for a very quiet and peaceful environment to share this topic with you, or to encourage you all with this topic. Today I want to share with you about the values of your thoughts. And I'm going to start by saying, what are the values of your thoughts? The value of your thoughts are the quantities of the choices that you make towards your own life. As we all know that thought is very powerful. The center of our thoughts carries more than powers, which means that your thoughts go in the position where you places them. And at the same time, your thought has the power to bring you those things in the direction where you have placed your thoughts. There are two types of choices in life. It is either we make good choices or we make bad choices. Good choices are the choices when we realize, or when we make a conclusion of how we want to live our lives. And why the bad choices are choices we make either by true mistakes, or by true confusions, or by true desperations of a want of things in life. There are some bad choices. There are some bad choices that we make in a short while. Then those bad choices become good choices. It depends of how we individual we retaliate or we react towards our choices in life. And the good choices is also regarding by making up our minds of how we want it to be. And good choices is also by letting go of things that we are not pleased with. By letting go of things that will make life more complicated for every one of us. The bad choices are the things that we said, yes, I have placed myself into it. I just have to face the consequence. And these are things that lead to depressions and confusions. It's like one being into bondage, which only prayer and the help of professionals like psychologists can get us out of those messes. So what are my points today is that your thought carries a powerful power. Your thoughts are more powerful than your thoughts. Your thought works for you accordingly to the direction you place them. That is why it is very important to be mindful of what we are saying, either towards our lives or the lives of others. Because whatever is the purpose of our thoughts, likewise, they becomes reality. That is why it is very important to always think twice before making decisions. To always think twice before getting things out of our mouth, because it has a very powerful effect, either in a positive way or in a negative way. We should always allow, or we should always learn to make the contents of our thoughts of good one. It does not matter what mess one might have places his or herself into. There is always a way out for everything. And this, it depends how willing how willing you want to get helps from those that are more professional, or from those that you know that you are in want or you are in need of their helps. In addition, it is always important for us not to let things rules our life. Things that we know that if we do these things, or if we associate ourselves with these things, it might cost us negative reactions. It is always important to be careful for not to allow those things to have dominion or to have power over our lives. Okay? Yes. As you can see, I'm just around the mountain while encouraging you this afternoon. We have to have a make-up mind as individuals. We have to let go of something. We have to have a strong make-up mind in a sense that we might not regret over our lives, that we might not regret over our words. Because when words are being spoken out, it is very difficult to recover them back. There are some certain things that we need to adjust in our lives for enable us to move forward, or for enable us to have a new chapter in our lives. Heroes are not those who never falls, but those who keep on trying. Why? They are down of their knees. What did I mean by that? It means that heroes are those who falls time without numbers, uncountable times that they know that they have fallen down or they have fell down, time without numbers. Still, they have never given up, because they know that at the point of their falling, that is also at the point of their rising. That is why I said, heroes are not those who never fall, but those who never submit to failures. Let's assume when you say to yourself that you are tired of everything in life, you have no other way around to overcome those problems that you might be facing in life. When you have the thought of saying, no, you don't see another way around, you don't know how to figure it out, you are tired of living, everything around you seems to be dark, the only thing to make everything become peaceful is to give up on your life, or is to end up your life, or is to take your life through suicide, because you are having that thought of seeing yourself as a failure, because you are having those thoughts of seeing yourself that everything is so dark, everything is so complicated, there will never be a way out. So the only way for you to find peace is to end up everything by silencing your life, by taking your life. I want to let you know that that is the biggest mistake that one can make in life. Why? Because there are so many wonderful things ahead of you. There are so many wonderful things in your life that if only you know how valuable you are, if only you know that you are not the worstest person on this earth. Your problems, the problem that you might be facing at this moment, it is not the worst on this earth. There are so many people out there who their own problems are more critical more than yours, are more worse more than yours. That is the thing you have. That is the thing that you need to realize. You need to think of. And by realizing these things, by discovering this mentor, it is by you seeking those professional helps. I feel like I'm talking to somebody this afternoon. I felt that my message this afternoon is for somebody out there. It is not for one specific person. It's for thousands out there. Because there are so many people who are facing a lot of challenges right now. There are so many people who are so depressed right now. There are so many people who are having a psychological problem right now due to the circumstances of life, due to the wariness of life, due to the problematic of life. There are so many people who are facing those challenges right now. They think that they have no solution. They have no help. They have no one to help them. They don't have the money for them to seek for a psychologist, for them to seek help of professional, for them to seek help of people that have that have the talent and that have the knowledge of the helps that they need to carry on with their life or with their lives. It requires a lot of money. No. There are thousands out there who are professionals without them having the diplomatic, without them having the professional without them having the PhD, without them having the degrees, or without them having been to school. But they have this talent. They have these gifts. There are so many thousands out there on YouTube, on different websites, and other platforms on social media, which you can seek a professional help from. There is a help. There are helps out there when you are willing to be helped. You can't get help if you are not willing to have a make-up mind by saying to yourself, I don't want to live this kind of complicated life anymore. I don't want to live in these bondages anymore. I don't want to live in this sadness anymore. I want to have those happiness again. I want to be me again. I want to have joy again. I want to smile again. I want to live like others. I want to build up my happiness system again. When you are willing, then it is easier, or it is easy for you to find help out there. That is why I said the values of your thoughts are the quantity of the choices you are making in your life. And another thing is that it also depends on which environments, on which people that you are associating yourself with. You don't expect to move forward, or you don't expect to move further while you are having negative people around your life. A negative person cannot build up a negative person. It is only a positive person who can build up a negative person. Because why? Because positive thoughts are always powerful. Positive thoughts are always light. They are always uplifting words. You don't expect a change in your life when you are still in the categories of negative people around you. When you are still in the circulations of negative people around you. When you are still associating yourself with negative friends. When you are still communicating with negative ones. When you don't realize that you have to distance yourself from negative ones for you to go higher in life. For you to have accomplishment in life. When you associate yourself with positive ones, then you are opening a new chapter, a new development, a new resources, a new refundamental into your life. You are opening doors that has been shut against you, and you are going into your high potentials. When you distance yourself from negative people, because they are not going to see. When you associate yourself, when you are bound, when you are connected with negative people, don't expect a positive result. Don't expect a change in your life. Don't expect a change. Don't expect happiness in your life, because everything will be full of grumbling every day. Everything will be full of complaining. You don't expect a change where you still blind with negative people around you. When you don't have people who are lifting you up, instead they are putting you down. And don't expect a change when you are not willing to give up on negative things and step your life into positive things. So that is why I said, the values of your thoughts and the quantity of the choices you are making in life. God bless you. This is just all I have today. Stay safe, and may God keep you safe and help you to think positive. In Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Thank you for listening to me. You can see this is just mountain. Yes, because I needed a very peaceful environment for me to share this topic with you guys. Yes, God bless you until we meet again. Amen.